We back with OutofBoundsSports.com. Hit us up, chime in. Hey man, we love you guys. Keep following us. Now it's time to get back into some more football, NCAA and NFL. NFL's going to be hot.
We back on with the big dog. Dino brought us back in. So we was just talking to Fred. Fred said that his top 4 would be what, Fred? Give it to us one more time.
So we got Clemson.
Clemson and what?
Miami.
Miami number 2.
Well, I put Miami number 1.
Who you gonna put?
We got.
Come on in.
So Miami undefeated, right?
Okay, Miami undefeated 9-0.
Right.
Okay.
Then we'll go Clemson.
Okay, you gonna go Clemson.
Then
Clemson got a loss though. Clemson at 9-1.
Miami, Alabama, Clemson.
Okay, Alabama 10-0. So you gonna leave Alabama in there, but you gonna put them at number 3. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, because they're undefeated.
Okay, all right. But hold on. But Wisconsin is undefeated too at 10-0.
Right, but they ain't playing nobody.
Okay, all right.
And the only reason why I pushed them over Alabama over them just a little bit is because of the SEC, and they're going to have quality players who technically you can take straight from the SEC and put them in the pro league, and they're going to excel.
All right, so I'm going to give you the top ESPN rankings for week 12. I'm going to give you the top 10, and we're going to talk about it next. All right, we got Alabama, Clemson, Miami, and Oklahoma round out the top 4. Wisconsin, number 5. Auburn, number 6. Georgia's hanging in there at number 7. Notre Dame is number 8. Ohio State, and then Penn State rounds out the top 10. Now, the last 3 teams, okay, have 2 losses. Right? And it had to be a miracle for them to break. At the beginning of the year, we thought Jaquan Barkley was gonna be the Heisman Trophy winner. I believe that he still is the best player in the country right now. With his agility, his speed, his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, his ability to make defenders miss, and his ability to run through tackles. Like, he has the full package. All right. But Penn State is just at number 10 with the 2 tough losses, man, and I hate that for them. Now Notre Dame, they act like they was going to do well, but they just got ran down these last couple of weeks. So if it was me, I don't think that a 1-loss team should be in the top 5 when you have undefeated teams that's sitting outside.
But if the schedule's not straight, then if they're not playing nobody, if you're playing a bunch of D2 schools, then yeah, you're going to be undefeated.
But see, this is the thing, though. But it's money. That's what everybody fail to realize, man. It's money. It's the alumni. It's what they bring. You got to think about travel. You got 6 games away. You got 6 games at home. When these teams like Alabama, when they travel, they fill up the stadium, man. They bring millions of dollars to your economy. That's why you get these teams like Northern Illinois University playing these. Oh, that's a pushover team, but look what it brings to that facility, because they bring that money, and that's how they get their facilities built. You got $6-7 million on the weekend. That means you transform your weight room, you transform your whole athletic department on $8 million from one game.
Like when LSU thought they was gonna give Troy this $1 million for this easy win, and they got their ass beat.
Yep, but you know something?
Troy walked in there and made $1 million and whooped that ass. That's the most embarrassing loss to me since fucking what it was, Appalachian State beat Michigan.
Yep.
So we do want to state that we are a family radio station. Sometimes we get on there and and I understand it. I understand the irritation. Sometimes the irritation is to throw a word out there, but we do want the kids and the mothers and the grandfathers and everybody to tune in. We're not gonna have a whole lot of that, so we're gonna Out of Bounds Sports Show, we're gonna do it. All right, but some days, I'm just wanting to really show you how to be a part of. Some days you might get 2 or 3 words of irritation. But these boys, you know what I'm saying, we got a van full of, we got a Mobile Barbershop full of Saints fans. So with that, we're going to go into NFL right now. We're going to talk about some NFL for a few minutes.
7 and straight. Yep.
The top rankings, right, for the NFL right now, I believe, should be number 1, the Eagles. Should be number 1 right now. Now I know. Now listen, I know what the Saints is doing. The Saints is on the road, 72. The last time they went 72, won 7 games in a row, they won a Super Bowl. Okay, so we can understand the excitement by the Saints fans. But whoa. But just whoa.
I'm a Saints fan.
Because you got a few teams in the NFC that you're gonna have to go through that's playing really good right now, especially the Philadelphia Eagles.
You still gotta see Atlanta and Carolina.
So we got young guys doing this. They got vets doing this. We got young guys.
All right.
So the Saints start winning after they got rid of AP.
But we didn't use
Wait a minute. Let's talk about.
That was a waste of money, right?
Let's talk about Adrian Peterson for a second. Let's talk about Adrian Peterson for a second. Okay. Adrian Peterson is arguably one of the greatest running backs that ever ran the ball. Okay.
Hey, so well.
So this is probably
it wasn't the trade of Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson, in my opinion, was just bait.
Right. Yeah. That's all it is.
When you bring in a big time player like that, and you know you run the West Coast offense where you don't run the ball a lot. And people gonna stack the box on you because Drew Brees, he been almost 4,000 yards every single year. Okay, so you know they're not gonna have a running game. That's really not what their MO is. So they brought him in to see if they could, do something different. Sean Payton is a great coach. He's a great minded coach. He likes to run different schemes. So if he could have fit Adrian Peterson in their scheme, I do believe that he would have.
Nobody on the Saints team would have thought Kamara was gonna come up and be the person that he is, and that's what made AP expendable. If Kamara would have came and been trash, then we would have had to keep AP. Kamara would have fell back, and we would have had to deal with AP with his non-catching and all this other stuff.
All right,
but with Kamara basically is our new edge Reggie Bush.
So do you think that the coach will be coach of the year?
Who?
Payton.
Sean Payton. If the Saints won the Super Bowl,
we win the Super Bowl.
I would say that Sean Payton.
If they won the rest, if they
won the rest of the games,
no, you can't kick Philly out of the ballpark.
No, but listen, okay, so
Philly gonna hit that wall.
So let's look at the team. Let's look at the team, fellas. That these guys are going to have to go against. New Orleans is leading their division right now at this moment.
Right.
But the Rams are 72, and I believe they're the truth.
Right.
Okay.
That's the team right now.
The Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings also are 72. And this week, the Rams and the Minnesota Vikings play each other. So we're going to find out who's the truth.
Right.
Then they play the Saints next week.
Okay. But wait a minute. I'm just talking about the top teams that the Saints going to have to go through. And then you got to go through the Eagles. Okay. The Dallas Cowboys are not out of it. Yeah, we're injury prone right now. Sean Lee is a big loss that we took. And Tyrod Smith is going to kill us on the left tackle with him being gone. Last week, the boys were licking their chops on Dak Prescott. 6 sacks. I don't know if that ever happened before. But guys set some records on the Cowboys last week. Now, the Falcons, I believe they had a Super Bowl hangover. That's why they're not really playing well this year at 5-4. But the way they beat the Cowboys last week with all our injuries, I believe that they're trying to turn the corner and get back to the offensive team that they are.
And that's a division game for us, and they always play us tough.
So what do y'all think about the Cowboys and the Phillies this week? What do you think? What do you think?
If they don't show up that left side of that line, there's gonna be 50,000 sacks coming from that.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. We've been waiting. I'm trying a little bit this way because I need to talk to the people. Right? So we got these Saints fans and we need to talk to the Cowboy fans. Listen, since we drafted Dak last year, okay, we've been waiting for the opportunity for him to show us that he can win games without the running game, without Ezekiel Elliott. A lot of teams have stacked the box, and that's what happened in the playoffs last year, and that's what happened early this year, trying to take away the run game, saying that Dak Prescott cannot beat us throwing the ball 50 times a game.
Listen, this is a whole thing now. When you're an NFL head coach and you have a system, it depends on the player that's in that system. Dak Prescott beat Alabama with his legs. He didn't beat them throwing the ball. You cannot take this talent and make him throw the ball. You cannot make him a pocket passer. Now, that line is good, but if he's running the ball, it makes the defense honest.
But it's not the same line from last year, so we can't expect.
But that's the thing though. I'm glad he said that. He said that we're not the same line from last year because Doug Free gone, yada yada yada. Glad he's gone anyways. Now check this out. What you do is you put the ball in that man's hand and allow him to run the ball. See, running the ball set up the pass. Now all this Dez Bryant stuff. I love Dez Bryant, but Dez Bryant don't have no release from corners. Now what you do, you beat him in the slot. You beat him in the slot. That's what.
Well, Dez is a big play receiver. Like,
you're right.
Okay, you guys are asking a big play receiver to run routes.
He used to
Some
be.
people are talented in different ways, so you just got to exploit the talent that they have.
That's
Why
right.
are we putting so much pressure on Dez Bryant, asking him to run routes?
Because you don't have a
10
running
yard in, 15 yard in, when he's not that type of player.
You don't have a running back.
If you're going to use him, you're going to use him on some fly routes to throw to his back shoulder, or you want to use it on some comeback routes.
Okay.
And let him drive the defensive back down the field and then come back and use his body like a big tight end on the wing.
The way you combat the defense stack in the box, you go to Cole Beasley. That's what you do. You have to play the ball in the slot. Okay, this is like playing basketball. You make a pass to the left hand side of the court, right? The right hand, the backside is always open. That's what you do. You don't have to give the ball. Derrick McFadden, I love Derrick McFadden. Sit him down. Let 46 have the ball. Because he killed the Cowboys when he was with Washington.
All right, so
if you're gonna run the ball, run the ball. Okay. That's what you have to do.
All right, so right now, right, Dak almost got 2,000 yards, right? Dak almost got 2,000 yards. He got 16 touchdowns, right? We lost Ezekiel Elliott with our rush for 783 yards on the ground. He's gone for 4 weeks, okay? So, and Dez Bryant got 478 yards catching with 4 touchdowns, but they don't even really throw him the ball. So you believe that Cole Beasley is the key in the slot to the Cowboys getting a win against the Eagles this week?
I believe that.
The Eagles have the number 5. Hold on.
Okay.
The Eagles have the number 5 defense.
Okay.
In the NFL right now. They're not just offensive heavy. That's why they're winning games the way they're winning. You cannot run the ball. Nobody has been able to run the ball against the Eagles.
I'm glad you said that. Now, back to the slot. You have all these shutdown corners on the outside, shutting down these big time receivers, right? There is no linebacker or no safety can cover Cole Beasley. There's no shutdown slot defender nowhere. That's the key to the game. The key to the NFL game is in the middle of the field. That's why Jason Witten, as slow as he is, he's getting catches in the middle of the field.
Denver shut down Cole Beasley.
Huh?
Denver shut down Cole Beasley.
And that was a bad loss.
Denver shut down Cole Beasley on 3 passes.
Yeah, that was a bad loss for the
3
Cowboys
passes
when they lost against the Denver Broncos. But they were playing on the road in my house. And Denver was at that time their defense had to have as many injuries as it has right now, so they were able to get off the edge really good and put a lot of pressure on Dak and throw the ball really quick. Okay.
Now, mind what you're saying.
If you look at the schedule,
you're right, but mind what you're saying. What you're saying is everybody's saying Philadelphia. Do you know Philadelphia is always strong the first 10 games of the season? They always hit a wall. That's why they can't win the East. That's why they're not NFC East threats, because that 10th game they hit the wall every year.
Let's look at the way they win a game, right? They beat the Redskins 30-17.
Who haven't beat the Redskins?
Okay. But this was the first game of the season. Okay. So everybody in the first game of the season predicted to do something well.
Okay.
They played the Chiefs. They lost to the Chiefs 27-20 on the road.
Okay.
Pretty good game. And then they won the next 7. They beat the Giants, who everybody beat. But they barely beat the Giants, which was if we was doing a point spread, they beat the Giants by 3 points. Okay. The Giants have dropped 5 games in a row by 20 or more points.
Okay.
So, they beat the Chargers by 2. This is a road game. They owned it at the Chargers. Okay, they beat the Cardinals 34-7, and they beat the Panthers. Now the Panthers, I think that was an impressive win right there when they beat the Panthers 28-3. They beat the Redskins again, 34-24. They beat the 49ers, and they beat the Broncos. I don't see how impressive that is. I don't see an impressive resume, but I don't think with the remaining games that they have on their schedule against the Cowboys, the Bears, who don't have a winning record, I can see the Seahawks, the Rams, are the only two games that they really have left that's going to be competitive games.
Okay,